Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the Honorary Doctorate Leadership Excellence Awards 2024. Honorary Doctorate Leadership Excellence Award 2024 is pioneered by International Maritime Club, IMC, is an esteemed award for professionals from various sectors of the maritime and shipping industry, recognizing and honoring their conscious efforts and continuous contributions to the advancement of the sector. Let me invite Sir Sohan Roy on stage to hand over the IMC Honorary Doctorate Leadership Excellence Award and the certificate. A round of applause, please. Our first honorary is a prominent leader in the global maritime and oil and gas industries, serving as Chairman and Group CEO of KBI-uae, a diversified conglomerate. With a distinguished career in including executive roles at ConocoPhillips and leadership positions at Dry Docks World and Maritime World, he has driven transformative initiatives and secured major global projects. His expertise extends to crisis management, environmental conservation, and regulatory reform, notably chairing the Regional Clean Sea Organization, RESCO, and leading the revision of UAE maritime laws. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome His Excellency Khamis Juma Buamim, Chairman of Dubai Council for Marine and Maritime Industries, DCMMI Emirates, Chairman and Group CEO of KBI-uae. Congratulations, Your Excellency. So I request you to kindly speak a few words.
Good morning, and I think it's an interesting day. It started with the rain and then with an award. So it's, I would like to make a comment about a good friend of mine. Sir Roy has been a good friend of mine for a long time. He's an innovator. Truthfully, he is a contributor to many of our success in the industry. There is left nothing, but he turned around innovation sector of continuous evolution. And today he, not only yesterday or today, but for the future, we always look upon you to continue your drive and continue your support. Without you, we are lost. Thank you very much. I don't know how many of you know of a massive transformation happened in the oil and gas industry in the region, especially when it comes to the maritime evolution. And for that matter, I don't know how many of you know that there is 7 mega first and the largest, project occurred in the UAE for the world, for the US of A, Russia, Australia, Italy, Germany, and the UK and Norway. This is something maybe you don't see it, you don't know about it, but these are the mega ever, the first of its type in the world project that happened, and it's happened here in the UAE. This is an evolution of how successful our industry has been. An evolution also of how today and tomorrow we will still look for a better way of managing our resources. I think the creativity that you've seen today, you heard about today, on how to create value out of the young generation and create value from learning and knowledge sharing, because these are the critical part which make us different than many other places. And I think the UAE, for that matter, has been quite a leadership process in it, which innovates, creates, and always look for tomorrow with a different eye. We don't think tomorrow will be today, but we would like to take today with us for tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Our next honoree is the founder and CEO of Emirates Marine Environmental Group and Secretary of the Board of Directors at Emirates Nature, WWF. He is a retired major of the UAE Navy and a passionate environmentalist with a special attachment to marine life. His leadership and unwavering dedication to marine environment protection and UAE's cultural heritage preservation has shaped him into a significant figure in the country's drive to safeguard its natural resources for future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Major Ali Al Suweidi, founder and CEO of Emirates Marine Environmental Group and Secretary of the Board of Directors at Emirates Nature, WWF. Congratulations, Major Ali Al Suweidi. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Sir, I request you to kindly speak a few words.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really happy, to come today with this word ceremony. And really, I want to say thank you for this great guy. And it's because his grandfather is, Tataratan and also, Gandhi. And this is one of the amazing things. I want to tell you one story happened here in Dubai. My family is a pearl diving family. And Tataratan, he's the first Indian come to Dubai. And he's a very honest guy. This guy helped too much, especially with my grandfather. And this happened in the Second War, is no food. And, we want to go to Bombay to bring the food from there. And Tataratan told him it's limit. He wrote a letter for him to the Maharaja. Maharaja is like a sheikh, a big guy. He started going. When he reached India, the Indian, they throw rice on him because it's not easy to reach, there that time. And when he went to the market, they told him it's very limit. And, at night he went to the Maharaja. He saw the letter and he filled our boat. We have big boat, we call it Shalban. More than 7,000 basmati rice. From Bombay before, it's not easy to take, he filled it and medicine, everything. And he's waiting to pay money. He said, no, this is for Dubai and for Tataratan. This is one great thing, we like the Indian. And I wrote a letter, I wrote a book, they call it Sirdal. And all this story about the Indian, about the English who helped this country, we are appreciating that. And with this reward, thank you very much, really. We hope to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations once again. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen, to Major Ali Al Suweidi. Now I would like to invite our next honoree. He is the Vice President and Board Member of Sharaf Group, Chairman of Emirates Logistics, Vice Chairman of UAE Shipping Association, President of Emirates Logistics, Vice Chairman of UAE Shipping Association, President of Dubai Shipping Association, Board Member of UAE Investors Council. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Salah Sharaf Al-Hashmi. Unfortunately, he is unable to be here today. Unfortunately, he is unable to be here today due to adverse weather conditions. On behalf of Mr. Salah Sharaf Al-Hashmi, this award will be received by Captain Dr. Porus Parvez Dalal, Senior Management, Fleet Personnel. A round of applause, please. I request you to kindly speak a few words on behalf of Mr. Salah.
On behalf of Mr. Salah, I'd just like to say thank you very much for the honor and appreciate and keep going forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And congratulations once again to Mr. Salah. Now I would like to invite our next honorary. She is a fellow member, Chartered Institute of Transport and Logistics UK, President of National Association of Freight and Logistics, NAFL UAE, FIATA, Chairperson, ICC Customs and Trade Facilitation, UAE Chapter, CEO, Partner of UNESCO Cargo LLC, Chairperson, WILATME, Women in Logistics and Transport, East, part of CILT Board, Maritime Council, UAE, member of Board of Directors, Al-Noor School for Children with Special Needs, Executive Board of Edinburgh Business School, Heriot-Watt University, UAE 2023 and 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Ms. Nadia Abdulaziz, President of NAFL and CEO at UNESCO Cargo LLC. Congratulations, Ms. Nadia. I request you to kindly speak a few words, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon all of you. It's a rainy day, but it's definitely we see positivity in rain. I'm honored to be here. I'm delighted. Thank you, IMC and sir, for recognizing our humble efforts to the industry. I'm very honored, I'm very humble to receive and accept this. However, this means I have a greater responsibility on my shoulder, as you mentioned, to further pursue excellence into the logistics supply chain, freight industry, open doors to the younger generations, make that journey much, much easier, faster by theory, hands-on, capacity building, networking, mentoring, etc. I'd like to extend my thanks, of course, to IMC who've realized our efforts into the industry, my family, my father who threw me into the industry before graduation and putting me into the family business when I really had no clue of what was happening. That really helped shape my personality. My aunts who taught me CSR, giving back to the community, and opened my eyes to India. Their best and favorite place was India, so I used to travel with them there, and I learned a lot. A lot of people, my caretakers, my colleagues, my board members, who have been always inspiring, motivating, guiding me, and a lot of them are males, so behind all the females, there is a male inspiring, there is a brother, a father, a son, etc. So all of them helped shape my personality. All of them guided me in good times and most in bad times. And every bad time, I think anything disastrous happened to me helped shape my personality and made me so much tougher. So I reassure you of my commitment to the industry within the UAE and beyond. I reassure you of working to support future generations, empowering women, underprivileged people, special needs people, bringing them into the industry through professional capacity building trainings, opening doors, using our positions as leaders on international boards, on regional boards, to open doors to the younger generation, make it easier, and let us work together and continue to work towards excellence, leaderships, to serve our communities across borders, not only our communities, and serve the younger generations in many years to come in a sustainable way, using the latest technology, which is in line with our leadership and our government strategy. Thank you for honoring us, and I assure you that we will do much more. Thank you so much, everybody who is here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And congratulations once again to Ms. Nadia Abdulaziz. A round of applause, please. Now I would like to invite our next honoree. He is the General Manager at Maltrans, Emirates, and Vice President of National Association of Freight and Logistics. With more than 33 years of experience in the industry, he has been instrumental in developing a global agency network and increasing market share for Maltrans, Emirates. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Ahmad Abdulrazeq, Vice President of National Association of Freight and Logistics. Congratulations, Mr. Ahmed. Sir, I request you to kindly speak a few words.
Thank you so much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's really an honor for me to be among of those who've been awarded today. In fact, wearing this dress goes back to my memory to 35 years back when I was standing and receiving my certificate from my college. Again, it has also reminded me when my 3 daughters, engineer daughters, graduated from the university here. So it is again an honor for me to receive this certificate, and thank you so much. Actually, my long journey with this industry goes back to 1990 when I started my career in Maltrans, Emirates. And this long journey gave me a lot of experience where we used to interact with all the involved in the industry. We used to have, a lot of fun, a lot of sometimes even bad times. But at the end of the day, it is enjoyable. My involvement with the National Association started in 2013 when I joined as a board member heading the air freight subcommittee. We've been able also to, as NAFEL, to help our members wherever they're stuck with any of their issues. So it is give a good feeling when you feel that you are helping others in resolving their issues. So once again, thank you so much for considering me, and we assure you our continuous commitments to the industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations once again to Mr. Ahmed Abdulrazeq. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Our next honoree is a Cambridge alumni, Chief Technology and Innovation Officer at Dragon Oil, board member of the International Society of Petroleum Engineering and Director for MENA region, founding member and chairperson of the Bahrain chapter of the Society of Petroleum Engineers, and is a member since 1986. He was honored with the SPE Regional Award in 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Hesham Khalil Zubari, Chief Technology and Innovation Officer, Dragon Oil. Congratulations, Mr. Hesham. So I request you to kindly speak a few words.
Thank you very much. Salam alaikum, rahmatullah, sabah al khair. Good morning, everyone. This is a great honor, unexpected honor, I would say, from IMC. I really appreciate it. I thought everything I wanted to say has already been said by the people who preceded me. So I thought maybe I'll just give you a flavor of how we are working from the oil industry towards this marine matters, right? Marine industry, I call it, or the marine environment, landscape. So I have two hats. Actually, I wear two hats every day. So I am the Chief Technology and Innovation Officer for an oil company. So we look at improving, bringing innovation and technology all over the value chain. One of them is marine, of course. The other hat, I am a board member of the Society of Petroleum Engineers, and that's where we cross lines with IMC. So I'm very happy that we are communicating now with IMC. So next week, we are holding a conference called GoTech. It's going to be in the World Trade Center. And we have designed a special session on marine integrity. And so we are going to have a lot of guests. Actually, I recognize some of the guests who are going to join us. This is going to be a forum-style discussion to discuss marine issues. This is going to be like a pilot towards a bigger event. So I'm talking with SPE to collaborate with IMC to have a workshop, a two-day workshop in Dubai to discuss all marine issues. So that's going hopefully to happen this year. On the innovation side for Dragon Oil, we are looking into really interesting studies for operational excellence, right? So one of the projects we have is using artificial intelligence to reduce the fuel that we use for the vessel movement. We operate in the Caspian Sea. And so we have the small pilot, and we showed that we can actually reduce the fuel and the emission by 30%, just using AI. So this is going to be expanded all over the operation. Another project we are doing is with a company, actually, which I see here, it's Aries. We're looking at subsea scanning of facilities using drones, which is a technology developed by Aries. And there are so many other technologies. We are looking at smart cameras to protect the vessels from colliding with platforms and saving people's life. All of this is happening in the marine sector, so I'm very happy to receive this award, and it's going to put a big responsibility on me to even deliver more. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations once again to Mr. Hesham Khalil Zubari. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Our next honoree is an accomplished professional renowned for his exceptional contributions and dedication to the field of marine engineering. His passion for marine engineering and his innovative approach to guiding the Emirates UAE branch earned him the prestigious Emirates Global Outstanding Contribution to Marine Education Award. Currently, he also serves as a key account manager for PPG Marine UAE. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Nikeel Idnani, Honorary Secretary, the Institute of Marine Engineering, Science and Technology, Dubai, to the stage. Congratulations, sir. I request you to kindly speak a few words.
Wow, that's a big certificate. Yeah, whoever says size doesn't matter. Let me read out what's on the certificate. It says, Certificate of Honor for extensive research and realization in the maritime professional development sector. Very interesting, extensive. How long is a piece of string? Research. A marine engineer is a jack of all trades and master of most of them. When you're in the middle of the ocean and faced with a problem on board a ship, and I come from an era where there was limited communication between ship and shore, then the buck ends with you. You are responsible for solving the problem. And you leverage on your knowledge, your experience, common sense, and research of the ship-specific equipment or system which has a problem. a marine engineer, these skills are inculcated into a marine engineer's DNA very early in their career. And it pretty much runs in my blood. So as the secretary of the Institute of Marine Engineers, I've hosted since 2012 more than 100 technical seminars. And each of them are unique in terms of the sponsor presents a technical product or service. And I am responsible for understanding each of these products that are presented and doing research into them. Like, for example, we had our previous meeting on the 19th of April, which was presented by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries of Japan. So I had to do research on what they presented, which was turbochargers and steering gears, so that I made what I believe was a smart invitation, and I hosted this technical meeting. I introduced the products, and thereafter hosted a panel discussion. So if I have to hold my own on the stage with these experts, then I better do some research in each of these products and services that are presented on our platform. There's a lovely word, maritime, my favorite word on this certificate. And my maritime is deep-rooted in my family. My grandfather was a mariner. My father was a captain. My father's brother was a captain. My mother's brother was a captain. And I, of course, am the black sheep. I turned out to be a marine engineer. I served for 10 years on board ships, culminating my successful seafaring career as a chief engineer, before I came to this beautiful city of Dubai. And since 2004, I have been in various business development capacities, all related to the maritime industry. So for me, the maritime industry is a double-edged sword. In terms of, I've always been associated with it since I stepped on, I couldn't even step because I was carried on board my first ship in the May of 1970 when I was 6 months of age, when my father was a chief officer. So ever since then, it's my passion. The maritime industry is my passion. And the flip side is I can't get away from it. So even if I wanted to start a business, as you suggested, Dr. Sohan, then it would be maritime related. Realization has been for me, I interact with so many people when I host each of these seminars. It's been interesting because I think people are the same, irrespective of nationalities. What makes one person tick makes the other person tick as well. We are all same. There are small idiosyncrasies amongst nationalities, but I sincerely believe that there's a common trait which runs through all kinds of people, and it's just the individual approach. I have a silly example which comes to my mind when I host these technical meetings. Then at the end, they're all done voluntary. Thank you for pointing that out as a voluntary organization, and I volunteer as the secretary of the IMRS. People show appreciation in different ways in what I do. Some people just say a thank you. Then there's some people who give us small tokens of appreciation. One of them gave me a clock which didn't work really. And when I brought it to his notice, he said, go to the watch shop and get it fixed. But I was quite happy to see a company called Elcom. They actually gave me an iPad. So, different people show their appreciation in different ways. And realization is giving credit where it is due. I think this comes to my mind. I worked for an organization where I had a boss who would take me into a small meeting room and ask me for my opinion about certain technical aspects of marine engineering, and I would share it with him. And he would take this as his own ideas and escalate it to the senior management. So one of the realizations is credit is not always given where it is due. But today, however, the devil has been given his due in the form of this certificate of honor from the IMC, and I'm truly grateful. And thank you, IMC, for recognizing my efforts.
Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations once again. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Nikeel Idnani. Now I would like to invite our next honoree. She is the General Manager at Dubai Shipping Agents Association. She is a reflection of a woman in leadership for her remarkable achievements over 25 years in the industry. She played a vital role single-handedly in DSAA's growth and success. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Ms. Nayana Nandkumar onto the stage. Congratulations, Ms. Nayana. Ma'am, I request you to kindly speak a few words.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank Sir Sohan Roy. I know him, I think, since 15, 20 years. Since he first started the ShipTech, DSA has been supporting all his events. Rather, I should say, wherever he goes, I'm following him, right? And we have been supporting and will continue to support all your events. As you said, the training, I would love to support you for that also. I will definitely circulate the details to our members, and I'll see that they take advantage of all your trainings and education. I also would like to thank my board members, particularly my mentor, who is my ex-boss, Mr. Sadi El Rais, who wanted to be here today, but due to the weather conditions, he could not reach. But I would like to thank him and my other board members who have been a big support for me to reach this stage. I completed 25 years in DSA, and yes, it was a big challenge. When I joined DSA, we had only 12 founding members, and I'm the person who loves to talk. So my boss says, never give her the mic, you will never get it back. But I think I learned a lesson in DSA because I'm the only staff and there is nobody in the office, so there is nobody to talk. I used to go home and start talking to my husband. I really feel pity for him now. He has been tolerating, he will listen to whatever I talk, and I never give him a chance to talk at home. The same thing my daughter learned from me, and now we both talk to each other, and he, poor fellow, still listens. So thank you. He has been a real good support for me. I have been actually working for a bank. Basically, I'm a banker. And 15 years I worked in Dubai for a bank. Somehow I landed in shipping, which was my dream, because I used to see handsome shippies with their uniforms. And I used to tell my dad, whenever I marry, I'll marry a shippie, because I like those uniforms and handsome guys. But I don't know whether should I say fortunately or unfortunately, I married a handsome guy, but not a shippie. And he has been a very good support for me throughout. Whether it's my bad days or good days, he really supported so much. He encouraged me to talk more, attend lots of conferences, do the networking. In the beginning, I used to be very timid. But I think I started talking because of him, because he said, you have the potential, you can do the networking, go and meet people. And this is how he supported, and I think whatever I'm today is only because of him. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A round of applause, please, to Ms. Nayana. European International University's Professional Doctorate Award is an honorary doctorate that celebrates the exceptional achievements of professionals who have demonstrated advanced knowledge and expertise in their respective fields. Now I request Dr. Ajay Desai, Global Promoter, European International University, Chairman and Managing Director, Quality Catalyst Private Limited, to kindly join us on the stage for the welcome address. So I request you to kindly join us on stage, please. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and also our professionals. I'm Dr. Ajay Desai here. So, first of all, I should thanks to the IMC, as well as Amri Group, Dr. Sohan Roy, Aries Group of companies and team for giving me this opportunity. So, I'm just giving brief about European International University. So European International University is basically based in Paris, France, and we have a presence in more than 30 countries now. We have started our university on 29th May 2018. So we have more than 18,000 students around the world now. So we have started innovative programs that is called Professional Doctorate Program since more than 5 years. So every 6 months we are organizing our program called Professional Doctorate. Normally there are 7 types of doctorates are there. You must be knowing that. I don't know whether you know or not. Can I tell you what kind of, normally people doesn't know. There are 7 kinds of doctorate, I'll tell you. So first doctorate, normally we are doing it through thesis and all. So that is called a normal regular doctorate. Normally student does this. Okay. So second doctorate, normally we call it as a honorary doctorate. Those honorary to be given to experts or professionals which are already given to around 20, 25 years experience. Third doctorate normally given to those who are writing some kind of papers, scientists, normally we are giving it to scientists. Fourth doctorate normally, you know, if you can write some papers as well as there are some interviews to be given to them as a doctorate. Those who are in a different experts or they are having some kind of research and all. Fifth doctorate is given to philanthropists. Those who has given lots of donations, like we had given it to Ratan Tata sir, who has given, you know, billions of donations to some universities. So their board of directors can give it this doctorate. Sixth doctorate is given to those who are religion, like you know, Pope John Paul can give doctorate for, you know, some kind of religious activities. Like in India, we had given it to Mother Teresa, doctorate. Those who has lots of contribution in the field of societies. And this seventh doctorate is called as a professional doctorate. This is to be given to only the businessmen. Only to the businessman who has spent minimum 20 to 25 years in the same profession. So here education is not important in professional doctorate. But who has come from the rags to riches, or who has contributed completely in industry, corporate field, or some kind of government, some kind of social work, or some kind of philanthropic work. That is also given to those people who are into, who has become a big businessman. So till date, we had given professional doctorate to 259 people in our history since 6 years. So this is called professional doctorate. So our methodology is like this. In professional doctorate, we are the only university in the world we are giving this professional doctorate. So the methodology is like this. First you have to apply. Once you will apply, and then along with your application, we need all your credentials, like awards, rewards, recognition, or anything else, whatever your recognition is there. Then after this application will come to us in India. Again, I have to verify applications. My team will verify everything. And this will go to, on my recommendation, this will go to my board of directors at Paris. They will again check everything. And after this checking everything, they will say, Dr. Desai, you can go ahead and you can call them for the convocation. So the participant has to come personally. Then we can give them awards. And after this award, he can prefix officially doctor in front of his name. So this is the system of professional doctorate. So then after there will be an oath ceremony, and after this oath ceremony, you will be officially declared as a doctor. So this is the system. So again, many, many congratulations to all this honorary doctorate. And if you wish, definitely you can also enroll for because already you are doctorate now, professional doctorate. But if you want some additional degree, definitely you can go for this professional degree also, because this will give you additional edge in your career or in your professional careers. Thank you very much. Have a great time.
Dr. Ajay, I request you to kindly stay back, sir. A round of applause, please, to Dr. Ajay Desai. So now I would like to also request Sir Sohan Roy to join Dr. Ajay on stage to honor with the IMC Honorary Doctorate Leadership Excellence Awards, along with the European EIU Professional Doctorate as well. This year, this prestigious honor is being bestowed upon Mr. Asen Georgiou. Mr. Asen Georgiou is a pioneering figure in the global marine industry with over 45 years of experience. As president of Unimarine International BV, he oversees a network spanning 45 countries specializing in marine chemicals, gases, and safety services. His leadership led to the establishment of Unimarine Specialty Ship Channelers in Dubai, expanding operations into the Middle East and Asia. His entrepreneurial journey began in 1974 at Drew Marine in Athens, culminating in transformative roles at JG Enterprises Limited and VCOM Group BV in the Netherlands. Mr. Georgiou's visionary approach continues to drive innovation in marine supply and safety services worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Asen Georgiou, Director of Unimarine Specialty Ship Channelers LLC and Vice President of UAE National Ship Suppliers Association. He's being awarded the EIU Professional Doctorate in the Maritime sector. A round of applause, please. I request Sir Sohan Roy to kindly hand over the IMC Honorary Doctorate Leadership Excellence Award to Mr. Asen Georgiou. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Such an honor. Congratulations, sir. Sir, I request you to kindly speak a few words.
Thank you very much. IMC and the European University. This trip, my Thaki, for the ones who know the Ithaka poem, started in 1974, so it's actually 50 years today. Shipping, I started also running on board of the ships through the family shipping company and making a mess on board of the ship since my 16, but in actual business we are doing today, supplying the ships and try to keep the ships clean and our seas clean, started in 1974. And we still go on, so my Thaki is not yet completed. Even if I'm still young, 50-something, without the summers, we still have a dream which is not being completed. And I hope that within the next 10 years, because I will still run for 10 years in the market, I will make it. Thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations once again. Sir, I request you to kindly stay back. Can we have all the honorary awardees also on stage, please, joining the gentlemen for a pledging ceremony? No need to bring the certificate, ma'am. You can just come on stage. And I request you to
So whatever she say.
Yeah, I'll repeat. Yeah. All right, so please repeat after me. All right.
You can only say your name.
Okay. I, and you can sing your name, in fact. Declare the following. I shall be wholeheartedly honest in the discharge of my duty and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of my profession and the honor of my university and advance social order and the well-being of my fellow members, and shall devote all my energy to promote the unity and integrity and the prosperity of my country. Thank you so much and congratulations to all of you. Dr. Ajay and Sir Sohan Roy, thank you so much. I request everyone to kindly be seated. So before moving on to a group photograph session, now I request Mr. Akil Satish, Deputy Vice President of Aries Group, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a privilege to have hosted some of the brightest and keen minds of the maritime and shipping industry and celebrate their achievements and dedication to excellence with them. On behalf of IMC and EAU representatives, I congratulate you on this momentous achievement. Let me begin by thanking all the honorees first to have made it here on such short notice and in the rainy situation across the UAE. I would like to express our deep gratitude to Sir Sohan Roy, the founder of IMC, who has supported all of us here at IMC. His guidance and mentorship have allowed us to shape our events into the best in the industry. Finally, I would like to thank all the members of the selected committee, industry colleagues and staff who worked tirelessly to ensure that we recognize the most deserving candidates for this prestigious award. Once again, congratulations to all our honorees and thank you all for joining us on this special occasion. We hope to see you soon again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Akhil. A round of applause, please, to our Deputy Vice President. And finally, now I request all our honorees with your certificates back on stage for a group photograph. Can we have you all on stage, please, along with Dr. Ajay Desai and Sir Sohan Roy?